We know mothers are against it. There are foundations to prevent it. And friends aren't supposed to let friends drive drunk.
Are you feeling okay, Mom?
This person would quite obviously fall into that don't drive category.
I don't know if I actually have the keys.
But what if she wasn't trying to get behind the wheel, but instead
Get in the car, baby.
asking her child to do the driving?
One on the ground.
This one?
There. That's to make it stop.
It's mid-morning in this pleasant portrait of American suburbia, Greenwich, Connecticut. And these two stick out like a sore thumb.
Allie, just get in the driver's seat and we'll drive the car.
I can't drive the car for you.
These two women seem to notice, but they keep on walking.
Please, baby. I just don't feel so good right now.
Drive you home.
That is, until
Get in the car, please. Get in the car, baby. I don't feel good.
Do you want us to phone you a taxi?
We're fine. We
Are
live.
you sure?
Are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Thank you.
now this man is roped in too. It's a cause he feels is so important, he actually leaves his store next door to assist.
Ma'am, they're gonna pull you over. There's a cop every corner here.
And I'm gonna sit next to her in the car.
Pull you over, then they're gonna arrest her and you.
I think we should phone you a cab.
We don't really want to spend money on that. Thank
Well, I'll
you.
give you the money for it, because I don't want her driving that car. Seriously.
You don't have to. I just need to get home. Please, thank you.
He crosses the street in search of help, while she tries one final approach.
You can't let her drive a car. You can't do that to her, and you can't do that to you, because you could be in an accident, and you're freaking out, and she's freaking out.
Our scenario, of course, isn't real, but too often it is. On this gas station surveillance tape, a shocking admission from the father of a young girl.
We're leaving, and she's driving. I'm drunk.
All over the country, parents arrested for using their children, sometimes as young as 8 years old, as their designated drivers. We spoke to this father on 2020 last month.
Yes, I did something wrong. I admit I let her drive too far. And I was drinking. If I wasn't drinking, this would never even happen.
It's just two pedals.
It's a risk Jennifer Murray simply wouldn't take.
She can't drive a car. She's too young. They both get in trouble, so...
The mother and daughter in this scene are just actors, portraying this very real dilemma that could play out too quickly in real life. But would you notice or get involved? These people will all pass through our scene. How will they respond? This next man approaches the scene with some apparent trepidation.
Mom, I'm scared. You can't let me drive the car.
Hi. I'm just being nice. Are you okay?
But the next words out of his mouth seem resolute.
I'd be happy to drive you, and I can get my friend to drive me behind us to get you home. It's okay.
That's okay. We're fine.
I wouldn't drive at the moment. I really wouldn't, because there's so many police around.
Police.
Honestly, I can help you.
We live so close.
I can have my secretary follow us.
Turns out this man works right above where our scene is taking place, but he won't return to his business before taking care of hers.
She's driven on the driveway, and her dad's okay with her driving on his lap, so...
He stands nearby to keep a watchful eye while making a phone call. What'll happen when she tries to have her daughter drive away?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It turns out he wasn't calling the police. He was just getting backup, his secretary from upstairs.
I can have her drive your car, and I can follow.
I don't know what to do.
It's okay, don't worry. It's okay. Your mom means very well. You're gonna be okay, don't worry. Everything's all right.
You were gentle in your approach, right? All over the street.
No, I didn't want to freak her out. That's why I called the girl in our office, because I thought it'd be less intimidating if another woman came down, and we would have figured out how to follow her wherever she was going.
When you heard the engine go on?
That's when I stopped it and then just said, no, this isn't happening.
I can't drive the car.
Babe, I can't.
You're freaking me out.
It's now lunchtime, and so far, everyone has come to the rescue. But no one quite like this woman.
Just look for my...
Are you okay? You need me to take you somewhere? I have my car.
We're fine.
How about...
She can drive a little.
Boo-boo cannot drive, baby.
She's a boo-boo. I like that.
She uses humor to level with our actor.
But you know what? I have an amazing, yummy, big old car How about that?
We
and
have
I can
this
take
one.
you guys there.
Because she can drive. She drives the
Honey,
boat.
I know my girls can drive too. Mama, let me hold on to those keys for you.
No.
You know what I'm gonna do? Wait, hey.
When her first offer doesn't work, she makes a counter offer.
How about this? How about I drive you home? And I have somebody
And then
come pick
you
me
leave
up.
your kids by themselves.
Oh no, they're coming with me. I will drive you home and have somebody come pick me up. How about that?
She's got a lot on her hands. Her own family and this family of strangers.
Come here, baby girl. Come here. Come on. We're gonna let mommy sit down. We're gonna find you somewhere to sit down. And do you need me to call your husband, maybe?
She just wants to sit in the car.
Okay, let her sit in the car, but I'm gonna hold on to the keys, okay? You know I can't let you drive in the street, right? Okay. Mommy, you know what? Is there somebody I can call for you? Or can I take you home?
She manages to keep her cool. That is until we come out.
Yes. Oh my God, we're getting break. Oh my God.
How are you? You okay?
Oh my God!
You okay?
I was so praying that this was the case.
You guys watch the show?
Yeah.
Do you always do this sort of thing, or is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I care. Because life is too short and it takes a village. It takes a village to bring up babies.
This is your auntie, right?
Yeah.
And how would you describe her?
She's a great person, awesome, so much fun, and she's loving, caring, awesome.
I have an amazing, yummy, big old car.
Powerful, touching intervention. But what if instead of a drunken mom and her daughter, it's a father and his son?
This way.
When we come back. A beautiful day in Greenwich, Connecticut. Picture perfect. Until this.
I can't drive the car. I'm 11.
You have driven the boat in the lake.
They could have just walked away. But these people reacted with worry,
I'd be happy to drive you.
compassion,
Yeah, I'll give you the money for the cab.
and eagerness to help.
Mama, let me hold on to those keys for you.
No.
But how will strangers respond when instead of a mom asking her underage daughter to drive,
This way. Kiddo, come on.
a drunk father is asking his son? Our What Would You Do team is about to find out.
All right, head on out. You're probably gonna run into some marks, so just be in character as soon as you round the corner, obviously.
I'm okay. I just don't remember where we were. Yeah.
Sure enough, this man literally runs into our actors.
What's that?
We're down there.
You're not driving, are you, pal? No.
At first, we find, just as with our drunk mom, concerned bystanders are eager to get involved.
You got your keys? What's that? Yeah, I got the keys.
Listen, I'll give you a ride or something.
All right.
Or you want us to call the police?
Luke is going to drive it home because he's a good driver. He's driven in the driveway. He's done it.
I tell you what, I'll
understand.
give you and your son a drive.
Please.
I'll give you a ride
Please
home.
give me the keys.
Yeah.
Give me the keys.
Come on, you be
Look,
doing the
he's
best.
my designated driver. He's my little designated
If you really
driver.
love your son, you give her the key.
How are you, sir? How are you?
What is all this?
It's a scenario called What Would You Do? They're fine. They're not drunk.
Boy, you had me full, pal. I thought you were pasting.
No way you would have let him drive away.
There's no way. No, I mean, I had the keys, and that was my mission.
If you give me the keys, I can push the button and we can find the car.
So that he couldn't actually physically get in the car.
It is an interesting scenario if people mind their own business. But I thought I had to do something.
But not everyone is as willing. These people all pass through our scene and notice our troubled twosome, but only one of them gets involved. Who among these people will step in?
And that's silly. I just need you to drive it home just so we get home on time for Mom. And I just don't, okay? You are my designated driver. You are my little 11-year-old phenom, okay? Just, come on, get in the car, kiddo.
I'm scared.
Come on.
Do I have to?
Good, and just hold it. Okay, just.
How old is he?
Oh, he's just driving me home. We're just 10 minutes away, and he's not.
No way. Sir.
What's that?
This isn't happening.
He's like 11 years old.
No way.
Sir, please.
No. I'm gonna call the cops on you right now.
Sir, I thank you so much for your concern, and I think this
because
to
look,
intervene.
you can end his life and yours right now.
Not only does Anthony Craigwell intervene, he's the first one to spell out the consequences in very clear terms.
No one's gonna know.
What do you mean no one's gonna know? I know.
Well,
and I'll be on my conscience, so that's too much for me right there. I'm a part of this right now, okay? I'm helping you and him. All right?
Yeah.
So call your wife, your girlfriend, whoever, and have her pick you up.
Okay. I need to. Come on, get up. Start it up.
But when our actors disregard his verbal warning,
911, where's your emergency?
Greenwich Avenue.
he physically stands in the way.
He's clearly intoxicated with his son, and he's starting up the car, having his son drive him, and the kid's like 9 years old.
All right, ready, guys? You rolling? But the police already know we're here. Time to tell that to Anthony.
Oh!
How are you, sir? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
It's all part of what would you do. You were standing in the back of the car.
Yeah. If he backed up, well, he's not gonna drive over me, I mean, you know? It's a little kid, you know? Once a little kid's involved, that like ups the ante to a whole nother level, you know?
And what about those people who walked by without saying a word?
So I just gave a long glance, probably a little bit too long, and walked by. Didn't react, probably should have.
Okay, you are my designated driver.
I heard him say, you're going to be my designated driver. 11-year-old designated driver, and I turned around. But, like, you know, there wasn't anything I could do about it.
First, I had to take care of my mother.
Yeah.
And then I get my friend, and I say, come back, let's look and see what's happening.
But by then he might have taken off.
He could have, that's right.
Remember the one time in the driveway?
But one person not about to take off is this guy.
Get up! I'm okay.
He manages to put the whole day in perspective.
Just get in the car. I just had a little spill, and I need you to drive it.
You're not going to be driving anywhere.
No, I'm not driving.
He's not driving either.
Oh, this is my son. He's going to drive me home.
No, he's not.
He literally takes matters into his own hands.
You're not driving your father anywhere. You're going to sit down. And you're gonna either have some coffee, you're gonna wait, and somebody else is gonna come and give you a ride.
Please let him drive me home. I have to get home.
Well, you can have somebody else drive you home. You're not driving anywhere.
He won't take no for an answer, and he just won't let go.
You're gonna stop me from going to my home?
Yeah.
With my son?
Yeah, I am.
Why would you do that?
Because it's dangerous. I care about you, I care about him. The last thing I want to do is to see either one of you guys get hurt or killed or kill somebody else in the process.
Look, you don't know me, okay?
It doesn't matter. I know I don't know you, but I care about you. I don't want to see either one of you get hurt or killed. And I don't want to see you kill somebody else on accident and then regret it for the rest of your life and have your son regret it for the rest of his life. You understand?
Yeah.
I care about you, I care about him.
We're listening to every word and are anxious to hear more.
Sir, hi, I'm John Quinones. This is all part of what would you do. He's fine. He's not drunk.
Okay, he smells drunk.
I know he does.
It turns out Dave Larson used to be an EMT medic, and he knows firsthand the kind of devastation this can cause.
I've seen what accidents can do. I've seen a lot of drunk driving. I've seen a lot of people killed, innocent people killed, and I'd rather stop them here than see him or watch it on the news and see them and say, that's the car I saw. Today I saw that, and I could have done something about it.
This way.
Do something about it. Over the course of the day, we saw lots of people pleading, holding, calling, even offering money or rides, each of them trying in their own way to prevent another careless casualty. Strangers helping strangers.